welcome back to episode 17 of Sailor Moon Crystal. So, the last episode, Ami's been kidnapped, Mars has been kidnapped. I have a feeling, or Ray's been kidnapped. Right. I have a feeling that each of the sailors are going to follow the same trend until Sailor Moon has to go and get them back, or turn the sisters to good, because I'm still wondering if that's going to happen or not. Because, again, this has been a bit of a change from the original. So I guess what I'm going to do is continue watching and see how this goes. Last episode was a little bit different. It was kind of similar to the version in the original, but it started off differently. So it's a nice change. It really is. Like the speedier pace of the series has just been overall a much more enjoyable experience. I could definitely feel more hype and emotion in certain scenes instead of it dragging out for several episodes at a time, and then finally we get a little bit of lore, and then a couple episodes later get more lore. Like this last one, we got Ami's background a little bit, that her father left due to some reason, probably divorce, something. Before it was just like, yeah, my mom's a doctor. What about your dad? My mom's a doctor. Okay, Ami, you want to be like your mom? Yes, my mom's a doctor. This is literally like the majority of her lore in the original. So, anyway, it's nice to see just a little bit more added to each of the characters. Hopefully, they add more to each of them as we progress here. So, without further ado, let's get into this one. The rivalry begins. Against your own child, bro. They got the real Sailor V there, though. Wow, even the parents are even more like charismatic in this one instead of just existing in the world, because they literally just existed in the last one. They were just like, "Hey, mama, papa, bye," and they'd be like, "Bye, Usagi," or "Don't get bad grades, Usagi," and then they'd leave it at that. Now they're actually giving them a little more personality. They had one episode, I guess, where they had like a whole family, but other than that, they didn't do anything like this. Oh, we're getting mentioned to Sailor Pluto now. Sweet. Another thing I've really noticed, and I've probably again mentioned this, there's just so many episodes and so many things I react to, so many things I do in a day, so I don't remember everything I've said in every video. But the one thing that's really nice is the villains, and this seem a little more threatening. Before they just seemed like kind of jokish at times. Like I'm not gonna lie, there were times when it just seemed like they were not threatening at all, but they're actually making these ones feel a little more threatening. In the end, we know they're not gonna win, but still, they at least feel like something's gonna happen, something extreme before it's just like space out, a little extreme, a little space out, like bunch of episodes in between, and then some more actions from the villain, and then yeah, it just continued that pattern. So nothing felt like a threat in the end, or like a big threat. It felt like something could happen, but really, even not watching the series before, it never felt like anything was gonna happen. Period. Oh, we're getting jealous, Usagi. Oh no, he's finding out about the talking kitty. Bro's freaking. He's losing it. Don't worry, bro. You're fine. Oh, we actually get to see her parents. See more and more things. Oh, I didn't know that either. He died. What is up with all the parents either being split up or dead except Usagi's? Ray's we don't even know where they're at yet. And then Monako, her parents, we haven't. Yeah, we don't know anything about them either. Technically yes, but technically no. But she didn't statically charge him. Oh shit. She's like straight up fainted. Then they're gonna abduct her from there. Just kick it in. I guess they don't do that in Japan. They don't kick doors in. Because, like, straight here in the States, if they can't get in, there's something they know what's going on. We just straight up kick the goddamn door down. So. Oh, they're too nice. They're like, but that will cost money. Here, we're like, we don't care. Do it. I don't know. I haven't seen too many animes where they kick the door down unless it's like a CIA agent or something like that, you know, or some type of like police. It's also nice they're also giving them other abilities other than their one ability that they have for like 20, 30 episodes. Then they get a new one. That halation doesn't do a whole lot. Well, I mean, it does something, but it's not as effective because it was taking out people left and right before. Oh well, did it do something there? Oh, I guess it actually did. I was like, it wasn't doing much before. Got 3 sailors down. Alright, well, that's the end of that episode there. So, yes, 3 sailors have been taken or kidnapped by Rubius. Like I said, this feels like a much more threatening situation because they're actually getting kidnapped and lowering their numbers before they would just take out whatever little minion they would send out and then, do the whole thing where they're just trying to extend the episode. So, alright, well, I guess this is going to be an interesting situation because they didn't have to do this last time, but I'm excited for it. So if you're liking the video and you want to continue watching, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next.